All right. Might have to mute here every now and then. Yeah, run the game. We're playing, we'll see in a bit. NEC Cybertech Custom. Get an anime cutscene, so I'm gonna let that play. So I did see that. Only for a couple seconds. Looks pretty interesting. A very interesting looking game for what I can assume is what's it called? Nice. Bubble Bobble, something like that. Now there was an old game that was just like this. You pick one or two characters and you have to like defeat enemies in a platformer little stage. You'll see what I mean when we get to it. Options. Alright. How can they tell you what it is? I guess it kind of helps. And it's all in English. And now I don't know what I'm looking at. What? Hard. Normal. Let's go with normal. I don't know what this is. We're gonna leave it all as stereo. I saw that. We're gonna leave it as is. Oh, that is not. Exit. What? Oh, the voice actresses. I'll look at that later. But yeah, it is nice. I'll look at that later. What is this? Voice? Okay, voice samples. Look at that later. Game start. You can pick your character. This is called... the hell was this game called? Chip Chan Kick? Or Chip Chap? It's very, very L-word coded game, which is pretty good enough for me. It's just a platformer. We're gonna go with Chip. Why not? How's that going for you? While we look at this anime cutscene? Looks really good for being hand-drawn, like, very roughly drawn, too. Looks rather nice. Although the volume is super low. I'm not gonna lie to you. And I am dying internally, so... if I don't talk for a bit, then you probably know why. Okay, we got a super chibi style. I kind of like the anime intro style. Not for the fan servicey reasons, but yeah, that too. Need more PS2 games. Well, for the Vita, I've only really played visual novels and the dancing games. Digimon stories on the Vita, you can try that. We Awaken. After the PS2, there's way too many games to count. So, depends on what you want to play. What genre. Okay. We woke up the typical Ikemen Demon Lord of like 80s, 90s anime. But yeah. That's some of the PS4 games you can find. You can probably get on PS Vita. There's some ports too. There's a Call of Duty version on the Vita. A Black Ops version. But Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, and the sequel, Hacker's Memory, are on the Vita. That's how I played them the first time. Run really well, and then pretty good, you know, JRPGs if you like Pokemon-esque games. Much better than modern Pokemon. Hey, even Chibified, they didn't actually shy away from this type of shit. What a great console. Great devs too. Too bad it died. Never came out of Japan. I guess they kind of deserved it. They were still trying to bank on like 2D instead of going, you know, full polygonal at the time, which was kind of emerging as it is. Yeah, I think that was pretty much their only fault, the PC effects. I would say every game I played so far has been pretty good. Not that there's a lot, but they've been pretty good. Yeah, I've heard of SOCOM and never played Midnight Club. I guess you could play Metal Gear on the PS2. The 3, because 1 and 2 are on PC anyway. And I'm not talking about the Master Collection. I can send you some PS2 games later, when I'm done here. But yeah, Kurai, I love 2D animation, especially 90s animation. Anime animation. I think we talk about this every time we play a 90s anime game. Even 80s. Look, it's those Puyo Puyo shits. Only it's not Puyo Puyo, thankfully. I hope you've been following the story, because I haven't. We unleashed something, and then stuff came out. Now we gotta stop them. Well, thankfully I got a hotkey for muting the mic. Okay, world map, stage 1. I love when they, you know, narrate, the Japanese actresses, or actors, they narrate the titles and shit. I guess they're all gonna be chibified. Although she doesn't look that small. Still a pretty good model. Yeah. Model, you know what I mean. Animation. In general. It's so low. Every time they have, like, FMVs and stuff, it's always such low volume. Can't hear much. You probably can, but... like, do This is fine. I was gonna switch it over to a different stream, but I've been putting this off for a week. I think tomorrow we'll stick to Senran Kagura. I don't have a thumbnail for Project Zero. Not yet. I forgot to do that. So that might be next week. I did realize, because we were playing NBA 2K on Twitch as well. Okay, interesting. And it was lagging really bad. What do I gotta do with you? Okay. I gotta take him out? How do I... Okay. Okay, I gotta kick him out of the way. The PCFX has like 6 buttons, so... You can only use Tune right now, that's kinda weird. But yeah, I figured out the slowdown. The Dreamcast is a pretty demanding console as it is. So... Nope. So me running hardware and software rendering on OBS for Twitch and YouTube. Oh man. It was actually my undoing. I guess the PC couldn't handle it, or the Dreamcast couldn't handle it. Which sucks. That's not gonna be a life, is it? It is a life. You can't get hit once. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is just not stream on Twitch the more demanding consoles like the Dreamcast or the PlayStation. Pretty much all Gen 6 I'll just skip over on Twitch. So that would be Dreamcast, GameCube, PlayStation 2, and Xbox. Although I think I should be fine on the Xbox. Wow, this is hard. Can't get hit once. You don't have a PC? I was gonna ask you, just put up it was hours ago, but you just put up you're continuing Donald Duck's Mallard story. Yeah, I want to continue. I don't watch it yet, but kind of started doing other things after Fatal Frame remake. Which was pretty good. I was expecting some terrible, like, Unreal Engine style thing to look at, but Tecmo had their own engine for that. It looks pretty good. I thought that said Nintendo for a second. But yeah, I am excited to play. Nice pause. Wanted to see what it was. Pretty good. I'm excited to play the first game. We can talk about oh my god. We can talk about what kind of game that would be. It probably wasn't too tough because it's a Nintendo, or it's a Disney game. I remember at the time, maybe not at the time of like the Super Nintendo or anything, but I remember Disney had a push for like Disney Interactive. They would just make games of all their movies, Pixar movies and stuff. And they were releasing a bunch of like PC games as well at the same time. Oh man, I can't speak. I guess I'm not fully recovered. Okay. Like, the more I speak, the more the sinuses wanna fight me on it. Get out of here. But yeah, at the time I had all the PC Disney Interactive games. I don't think they were supposed to be super hard or anything like that. I think one of the hardest ones I might have played would have been like The Lion King on the PS1 maybe. But then I was a child, so like, what do you want me to say? Get out of here. Oh my god. One of my best memories is, it was a kiosk at a mall. Way back when. And it was just Disney employees giving out, I guess, maybe selling or giving out the, PC ports for all their Disney Interactive games. That's why I picked up, Toy Story 2 and, Tarzan at the time. There was a couple others, too. God damn it. But yeah, I had the PlayStation 1 Lion King. All 3D looking nice. Like over the shoulder or something like that. It was like a 2.5D platformer. And I like power up my Puyo Puyo here. Are you kidding? I hit him. Pretty simple game. We're just gonna keep going until I have no more continues, which we have a lot. Can't jump down, huh? Yeah, that's what I read. Very bobble-ish. Oh my god. It's very anime, cute and funny, bubble is what it is. Wouldn't expect anything less from the PC effects. And that's a good thing. But yeah, thank God I'm small enough that YouTube doesn't really care what I show. For the most part. They used to, but I'm smaller now than I was before. Oh my god. Pretty sure I hit him, but yeah. Very difficult just for the sake of being difficult. It's just me too. Get out of here. We're gonna see how far we can get and then take a look at some of the voice actress showcases. Again, so much soul with these old games. Can't imagine a new game having like extras in their options menu. He still hit me. If I was an actual otaku, which I guess you can call me that at some point, with all these games and takes, I would be super happy having this console. Like, just the fact that they give any attention to voice actresses and actors is pretty good. It's unheard of. Oh yeah, that looks like Nintendo on the bottom. I don't know what word they're trying to spell, but they got me. Oh, come on. But yeah, that's why I'm glad we're playing these old games. Can't be a short stream no matter what I do, so guess you might as well enjoy now while you can. I don't think I can go in for that long anyway. Just of the basis of I can't speak too much right now. Shit. Got another Puyo Puyo creature. Oh look, it's Rolfie, the mascot for the PC effects in the background. That's actually pretty neat. Hey, who the hell is that? Is that the boss? Oh shit, we got all the Puyos. Invincibility? Get the fuck out of here. Maybe I'm supposed to hit her with these guys? Yeah, you could say that. I just can't. I don't know, the more I talk, the more it, Great. I knew it. The more I talk, the more I feel not congested. It just kind of makes me want to cough as well. Like I have to hit her with these guys. Up. Who is this? I jumped right into that. I'm assuming I have to launch them into him. Or not. Oh my god. Who's talking to me? Oh, it's her. She's in the creature. This is harder than it looks. There's only 2 buttons, so. And then that happens. I gotta do all of this again. I want to see the next animation at the very least. I'm pretty sure I hit him, but you know. This is harder than it looks. Get out of here. It is pretty cute when she starts screaming about the enemy Daio or something like that. I don't know what the hell she's doing to summon them, but I do like this. No, you don't. Now I gotta suffer. Oh my god. I can't escape that. There's always so much range that I got that I can't, you know? You know what? Quick save. I can't jump down. Not a thing. I'm gonna cheese it. I just want to see the next cutscene. What is this, a rule of 3? Oh my god, I jumped right into that. could probably get away with hitting her more. Not really. I couldn't run away fast enough. Oh, let's try that again. Maybe staying up here is not a bad idea. This is a two-player game, too. I gotta get some more co-op games. Every now and then. Not like there's anybody to co-op with. It's been real helpful playing Zenki Vajra fight. Getting beat the hell up by that one boss. At the very end of the game, too. Doing it on purpose. But yeah, that's the cool type of product placement in my opinion. Having the console's mascot and like logo in the back. You know, not having some major corpo paying you to put their name on your game or anything like that. We can get to that eventually. We just gotta have Steam, which I guess means having a PC, so... Oh my god. What do I get? I'm trying... How many hits is this thing gonna take? Before it actually falls, you know? What hit me? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna stay right here. What the hell is that? It's shooting stuff too. Well, very simple game, but I'll give him that. The gameplay is really nice and smooth. You're just too slow, but, you know, no power-ups. That's what I get for dying. Right. We're getting new projectiles now. New tracking projectiles now? Ugh. I can't run away from that. I can't run away from that fast enough. This is tougher than it looks. Why? It's the first boss. Wrong button. On purpose. There we go. A lot of charm for a little Bubble Bobble clone. Another game of this style too, really old. I forgot the name of it. It was like the precursor or something like that. Enough stages too. Too bad I don't feel like playing through the whole game right now. Maybe I'll come back to it with somebody else. There's enough reason to come back to the PCFX. There's only like 60 games anyway. I think like half those are like 2-player. And then the other half are like story mode games. With only a handful being different, like this one and the one shoot 'em up we played once. Not even a fighting game in sight, which kind of sucks. Alright. Round 1. Almost forgot the buttons. I was looking at my phone. Great. Really? Over the thing? Yeah. Why did I fall? Oh my god. Fastest, like, game over here. Is that like a surfboard? One of those, like, half boards or whatever? That you just use on the torso and that's it? An orca. That's my continue. This is really hard to navigate. These dumb little ridges here. Okay. Getting tougher. Yeah, these ridges are not making it any easier. And I keep getting hit. Hitbox is a little too precise. Too easy to hit for them. Great. Why am I getting hit as soon as they come down? One of these days, there's gonna be a camera. I'm not talking about the VTuber. And all you're gonna see is my hatred as I look into the camera lens. Now we're fighting water or bubble buddy. I don't know why I said it like that. Fucking bubble bobble in my mind. Ugh. I didn't mean to skip the voice line. See, I went through all the trouble of narrating every entry in the game. What is that? A cat? Raccoon? What the hell is that? Take it. Oh, I almost died there. Oh, man. Alright. Got the characters, stats, whatever. Yeah, I get it. It doesn't mean much to me. It's in an arcade, come on now. Alright. There's a little artwork there. 1996. Yeah, they definitely were behind on the polygonal race. Alright, let's take a look at some of those voice actress stuff. Wasn't it, was it? Music, no, that's the music, another relic of the past that should have never gone out, which is music mode. Listening to every sound effect, every music piece, every OST track. What a shame. We got the voice actresses. A really good picture, actually, for it being on the PC effects. On a 90s console. No bad FMVs and the scanned-in pictures used to be. See if you can translate the names correctly. I'm close enough. What they can't do right, it's always voice lines. Volume is always so low.
役については元気な女の子で猫みたいな女の子ということなんですけど、私がやると頭の足りない子になってごめんね。あとファンの皆さんへこんな私でよかったら、こんな私の、まあ演技じゃないんですけども、よかったら、チップちゃんキークを楽しんでください。以上。
Yeah, I remember when everybody in a dev team, even the voice actors, had fun with the game. I remember rewatching the Making of Halo 2 documentary, seeing all the voice actors, all the behind the scenes. And man, they actually enjoyed making the fucking game. Can't say the same thing about modern devs, but you know, or anybody.
チャップ役のコオロギさとみです。歌についてということなんですが、歌というよりはなんだかこうセリフのようなつもりで、歌いました。ミュージカルのような私たちの音程のない歌をどうか聴いてください。それから役についてなんですけれども、ともするとちょっとこう切れそうになっちゃいましてですね、字が元気なもんでこの性格を抑えるのが結構大変で、苦労しちゃいました。ファンの皆さんへどうかボリュームは下げて聞いてね。
Alright. What do we got? These are their voice lines.
Let's go! Yeah! ひどい！ワルビット様、ごめんなさいですわ。ひどいですわ。
Well, they had pretty good voices, I'll give them that. I'm gonna lower it before I kill somebody's speakers or headphones. I can't go back to anything else. Nope. I guess I'm staying here in the screen. Oh well. Yeah, that was it. I can't speak for too long. It's gonna sound incoherent. I'll start coughing in the background, but I'll work on the thumbnail for Fatal Frame Project Zero, and then I don't know. Figure out something for tomorrow. Something fun, something interesting. Senran Kagura probably. I don't have any videos to edit that I want to post. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Can't go on for too long, even if it feels like you're fine. Whatever. Yeah, it was nice seeing you around. Another buddy came in earlier, but I was gonna message him later, so I'll do that. And yeah, till next time. What is my button? There we go. Goodbye.